I call my power back to me from every person, place, entity, from every space, portal, time, and dimension.
Hey Gemini, welcome back to Karma Light Readings. I am Karma. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Please make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. If at any time, Gemini, you resonate with this reading, please hit the like button so that we can have that exchange of energy, not only for this reading, but for future readings. Make sure you stay tuned to the end. I will be doing a light code for you again at the end of this reading. I've already said my blessing and prayer. For those of you that are interested in what my blessing and prayer is, it is in the description box below. You also find a link to my website where you can check out what I offer. I have some candles and some body oils on there as well. They are prayer intention candles as well as intention healing body oil. So if you're interested in that, check it out. All right, Gemini, let's see what we have for you. What is going on? Gemini, you have the Queen of Swords as the first card out. Seven of Pentacles. So you're being very patient, but you're also very focused on what it is you want. You're not speaking, or you were not speaking openly about what your next plan is. Some of you may be waiting to walk away or leave something here with the Eight of Cups, but I really don't think that you are speaking on where you're going or your journey. It's something that you're keeping inside right now. Messages, please, for Gemini. You have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands in the center of your reading, the Tower. For Gemini, please. And then you have the King of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. You have the Empress on the bottom, and then you also have the King of Pentacles with the Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. There's a new beginning here for someone. For some of you, Gemini, this could be a pregnancy, but it looks like a celebration. It looks like a celebration, or it looks like it's like a new beginning in a group or a family. Like there were lessons, there were cycles, there was difficulty. And it's portraying growth, okay? It's portraying growth. The Empress is the third lesson. So you're learning how to manifest and create and birth what it is that you've been focused on for so long. It's like you're finally ready to physically step into what you have been working towards, or you're starting to see it manifest now more here. Clarify this Queen of Swords, please. I just feel like you have very little words right now to say. Like you may have already made your point or said something to someone. You could be on a break, and that's what this is. You're kind of focused on distancing yourself. But this distancing yourself is for your own growth, and you're very well aware of that. Okay, you have Four of Wands. So this could have been in a connection. Okay, relationship, somebody you were living with, could even be a marriage, or family with the Four of Wands. Yeah, Ten of Swords, something had to stop, or there's some type of separation here. You have Judgment. And the Seven of Cups. So, like I said, you may have called it quits on something, or you may have said, wait, we need to stop, something needs to stop, because it's under review, it's under judgment. I feel like you are reviewing something. You were overwhelmed, you were confused here with the Seven of Cups, and this is what it made you dive deep. For some of you, this has to do with recognizing, like going back towards your upbringing and looking at where there was lack or where you were feeling abandoned and or loss in a home environment, or it has to do with how you create a stable environment for yourself now. What is the Seven of Pentacles, please? Six of Swords. Yeah, there's a definite pause and break and transition. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Somebody could be physically stuck, like they can't leave somewhere, and that's what this distance is, and the only option right now is like jail. But it's like you have to wait. Then you have the Protector, which is the King of Wands. Here you are again with the Queen of Swords. Every time, look, you had to call pause on something because every time somebody tried to take action, they did it all wrong. It's like it created more chaos. And I feel like you were trying to protect either a relationship or a situation or heal it. Those were your intentions, and this other person is just kind of like a whirlwind, right? They're like a tornado. They just come in and destroy. All right, you have the Eight of Cups with the High Priestess. Yeah, you're on a spiritual journey. There was something that you're seeking within. Learning to trust your intuition. The Devil. This has to do with strongholds or somebody doing binding work on someone. Like real breaking cycles. See, they don't want me to say it. Like this is big karma stuff. And I feel like it's like you were distancing yourself from a situation. You were on this self-discovery journey here. Yeah, because you got the Phoenix of getting to the root of what has been preventing you from experiencing what it is you want to experience, evolving, growing, or getting past a certain blockage or cycle. Okay, because the High Priestess and the Devil, this is dark, the dark arts. But it's you distancing yourself from it. And you know what I'm saying? So somebody here had maybe some type of addiction or toxic way of being, or there was just something that they couldn't get rid of. I feel like this may have been you. And so you're finally distancing yourselves from making toxic decisions. Yeah, the Fighter, which is the Knight of Swords. Six of Pentacles. You're in some sort of rush to get out of a certain way of being or a certain way of life. It's not working for you anymore. This was frustrating to you. And I feel like whatever this connection is, or if it was in your family, that's what sparked it or catapulted you to realize, okay, because you're fighting here, you're fighting up against the Devil. What is the Queen of Cups? This is about you surrendering to take action on your life. That's what creates a Tower moment. When you release any of your emotions that are attached to these karmic cycles or these traumas, right? These situations that caused you pain. And I'm not saying this because your pain wasn't real, but in an essence, it isn't. Once we really see something and we've healed it and we've worked through it, we realize like, oh, it doesn't have to hurt. Okay, and so I that's what I'm seeing here with this Queen of Cups. It's like you release something. You don't want to do this anymore. And when you release something, contrary to popular belief, when you hand over control of your life to the Most High, to God, you actually gain control. It sounds so backwards, but it's the truth. He helps you regain proper control of your life, of your actions, of your manifestations, of your dreams. Seven of Pentacles. This is something that took time. Something that took you a lot of time to get to this point of seeing something from a higher perception and really allowing yourself to release certain emotions. Is something that had to grow. It doesn't happen overnight. Yeah, Ten of Wands, because you were transforming and transmuting, turning your pain into power. Five of Wands, and then the Sun. Something is causing conflict. Is it your growth? It's like it's almost like somebody, it's like there becomes competition, there becomes conflict. It's like a heavy burden to have to, I feel like this could be family, or there's more than one person involved. And it almost feels like every time you make progress and you're like, yes, I'm releasing this, some type of conflict, some type of argument comes towards you. Almost like wanting to ruin your plans, ruin your ideas. And it even could be a little bit of self-sabotage, like something coming up from the past that you remember and that triggers you. Clarify this. Yeah, love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. You're releasing so that you can gain self-love, so that you can step into your power. Yeah, self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. All right. In the center of your reading, you have the Queen of Wands. That is you stepping into your power, regaining power on your life. The Phoenix, Taurus energy. There's divine wisdom, divine knowledge. You may have been seeking guidance. Some of you may have been joining new communities, new groups, but you're allowing something, bygones to be bygones. You're allowing yourself to release what no longer serves you. And I honestly, the way Spirit is showing it is this is something that may have taken you some time. So kudos to you. Also, for some of you, this is like a new passion, a new drive, a new job, a new career. All right, you have the Five of Swords. It's like I'm saying, this is something that you are very happy about, but yet you keep running into some type of conflict or argument. Could be dealing with a water sign and a fire sign. And it's like, yeah, the Nine of Wands, Two of Swords. This is weird energy, Gemini. It's really like someone wants to block your happiness, wants to block your ability to experience fulfillment, growth. That's because you have karma with this person, past lives. You evolving, your perception changing, your views and beliefs changing causes conflict, and it makes somebody very nervous. Yeah, somebody's watching. It says watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. Hand of Cards and abundance, taking a chance, risk, being strategic, keeping a positive mindset. It's really hard when we're healing and the people around us don't have the same perception, or they don't understand what we're doing and what we're going through. It is actually quite normal for that to happen. And as you're healing and as you're ascending, because it looks to me like you're growing from a queen into an empress, and that's a pretty big shift. And I think a lot of us underestimate what a big deal this is. And when this is, and whether you're male or female, the empress is just energy, but it's the ability to really see what you are capable of creating and birthing into your own life. Like you have the power to do this. But when people see us stepping into our power and getting ready to shift and grow, they show their true colors. And it happens at any level, at any time, as we go through this journey called life. And I almost feel like that's what you're going through right now. It's kind of like recognizing who's for you and who's not. Like maybe you're finally seeing people for who they are, or you're seeing something for who they are. What comes in with the Tower, please? Yeah, because there's a major perception shift with the Tower. There's an awakening. The Wheel of Fortune, and it's something that you can't escape. The Emperor. And the Four of Swords. So there's some type of fated event with this Wheel of Fortune. Like it's going to happen. It's involving another person, an emperor. This person, and I see the Four of Swords. So again, it's like I need to take a pause to find my way. I need to break away from something. I need to rest. I need to relax. Whatever is, it's like self-care, but whatever is discovered during this creates an awakening. Let me see here real quick. Tell me about this Emperor with the Four of Swords, the Tower, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So again, you're going to discover something. Yeah, and then you have acts, breakup, separation, and mirror. Relationships reflect our wounds. That's why this is happening. You're going to be seeing something from a higher perception. Through a separation, it's like it's going to help you heal whatever relationship wounds you've been dealing with, or how you view commitment, or where you need more boundaries. But it's there's a betrayal that I feel has either already happened and you're aware of, or you're about to become aware of it. This plays a major role in your healing and your ascension. Although it may not feel like it at the time, if you utilize that pain and turn it into your power, you'll actually see your life start to move forward in a positive way instead of you feeling stuck. And I actually think that's what's happening here, especially because you have the Empress. All right, you have the King of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So after this Tower moment, after you decide to take a break, there's someone who comes in who wants to make amends or make something right here with the Six of Pentacles. It's like they want to get something right. It does look like an offer of love. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles, they can't let go. Eight of Cups, making their way back. And the Veil, Aquarius energy here with the Star. And the Queen of Swords again just came out. So this could be a soulmate situation, okay? But there's some type of communication in regards to struggling with letting go. And again, someone sees something clearly with the Star. What is this Six of Pentacles? It could even be that somebody takes accountability. Three of Pentacles. Soulmates, that's you, Gemini, lovers. And the Nine of Swords. There's a decision. Yeah, there's a decision that's going to be made. The thing is, it's surrounded with a lot of sadness, okay? I'm not quite sure what happened between you and this person. It looks like there was some type of betrayal with the snake. Someone was being sneaky. They weren't being honest. The Devil was here, so there's definitely karma that needs to be healed. You have the Sun here. So it's almost like there's this offer that comes towards you. And I see you as being independent and single when this opportunity comes. And it is to work on something. It's to put in effort and it's to invest, but there's fear with it too. With this Nine of Swords, like, is it possible? Is it something that we can do? Is it something that can happen? Because I see a lot of anxiety with the Nine of Swords. What is this Knight of Cups, please? Ace of Pentacles. The Pathfinder, Page of Pentacles, and the Wanderer, which is the Page of Wands. Gemini, you have other plans. You may have a new love offer with this Knight of Cups. And you're going to have an option here, and I almost feel like you're going to leave something in the past and move towards a new opportunity here with the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, because you have the Hermit and the Ten of Swords here, forgive me, and the Seven of Wands, which shows another Phoenix. You leave some type of toxic situation, like you're done with it. You're no longer investing in it anymore. And it could be this King of Swords who comes through with some type of apology, and you choose to go towards the Knight of Cups. Gemini. All right, the light code you have is Tegli. As compassionate souls, we human beings feel compelled to offer blessings of healing when we see suffering around us, okay? Whether our prayers are for other human beings, plants, animals, countries, or the entire planet, we look for ways to be a positive support. Tegli is a symbol of healing and is not limited by time or space. Governed by the laws of quantum physics, the energy of Tegli can be used non-locally, which means that the physical location of the healer or subject is not a limiting factor. Its healing vibration can be used on anyone or anything at any time, simply by bringing the recipient into your conscious mind. The energetic healing power of Tegli can be applied in several ways. In person, by looking at a photograph of the individual you are sending healing intentions to, or from a distance, simply by sensing the person and intuitively drawing their energetic presence into your own energy field. Tegli is also a symbol of blessing. Speaking the name Tegli aloud is powerful, and it can be incorporated into prayer. All right, so it says healing the physical plane, Mother Earth, her plants, and the physical body. That's what I feel like you're doing. That's why you have the Empress. You're going through some deep type of transformation and healing here. Here's the light code that you need to meditate on. And in doing so, you learn what is for you and what isn't. All right, Gemini, I'm sending you guys much love. Bye.